How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here, and we're back for another Dokkan Battle 200% Leader Skills Showcase for the ATL Cell. In this video, we're going to be showing off the INT LR cell from the 250 download celebration from a few years ago. So before we hop into this video, let's go ahead and like the video. Let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments down below who you want to see next in our series of these 200% showcases. So let's go ahead and talk about what Cell does. So in his base form, perfect form, he does get colossal damage and lowering defense on his 12 key super attack. His 18 key greatly raises attack for the turn and causes mega colossal. So if you can proc an additional, he'll be stronger the second time around. His passive is attack defense 80%. He raises defense up to 80% for a defense boost that is greater based on his HP. He gets an additional key 1 and 20% per existing enemy. However, we are not going to see that in this video. I do have him spec'd out for crits, so hopefully we see him crit a little bit. And I gave him crits mostly because of how he works in his second form. His second form is kind of what I call like a semi-nuker. He's not quite a nuker, but he does get more percentages based on how many key spheres he obtains, right? So he fully recovers HP once he transforms, and he transforms after losing 30% HP, when you have 30% HP left, he go ahead and transform, and he'll fully recover once you do so. He gives key 4 and attack and defense 120%. He also gets attack and defense 20%. When attacking with 4 or more key spheres, he gets an additional 20%, so now 40% with 6 or more, and an additional 20% with 8 or more. So if you get 8 key spheres, you can get up to an extra 60% attack buff. His super attack is now massively lowering defense, I should say, on his 12 key, and his 18 key is lowering attack and defense. Okay, so we're hoping to be able to show him off in both forms. We're going to keep him linked with the Fizz, Perfect Cell, and Cell Jr., since they do share 6 and then 5 links once transformed. And we're just going to run our typical Cell team that we've been running. So let's go ahead and do this.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so it does look like we have half a rotation set up. We do have our Cell on the first rotation, so we'll keep him on the rotation, and we'll wait for the Fizz Cell, his best link partner, to roll around. So let's go ahead. Let's drop him in the middle here, so that way we can get legendary power active. So we'll have 4 links active here. Let's go ahead and pick these up with our friend Cell here. I didn't even actually check what his percentage is. 69%, so not bad. We're going to pick up the 6 key spheres here so we can get his 18 key. I think, what are we getting? That's 21 key there. So with 21 key and 50% defensive support, we are looking at 635 on attack and 275k on defense. So not bad. I have seen worse. So we will go ahead and pick these up and let the cells go to town. Can we dodge? Please dodge. I don't want the defense lower. Never mind. We can't. Okay, so we'll have to wait for the friend to kind of play catch up here. Excellent. Okay, so 4.4 on his first opening attack. That's not bad. Remember, we are only getting 50% defensive support here. We're not getting any attack support whatsoever. Okay, excellent. So first phase clear. Not too bad, especially considering what we only had 5 links active, if you include legendary power. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and rotate that off. We're going to put, yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah, let's do that number. Okay, so the Giro and 19 aren't going to attack. If we do take a super, this is a Key Blast super, so we should be alright. Pick that up. And I actually don't want to heal, so let's avoid getting the... Oh, crap. I thought that had more. Okay, never mind. So we will get a small heal with the Fizz Cell. Alright, so our cell's going to go ahead and get his attack off. He does have 6 links active right now, so we're looking kind of good here. Nice, okay. Alright, so Friend Cell is going to go ahead and transform into Second Form Cell now. And then, yeah, let's do this number. I know this probably isn't my smartest play here, but I'm pretty sure the Cell is going to kill, and we want to focus on showing him off. Okay, so we're going to grab the 18 key here. We're going to rotate. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Rotate him off. On the off chance we don't kill, at least Cell will get an attack stack. And then let's take a look here. So with 30% support from the World Tournament Cell here, we are looking at 620 on the attack. So not that much better than with no support. Remember, we do have less links active this time around. And 2.5 on the defense. Or not 2.5, 250. So a little bit less on the defense here. So let's go ahead and pick that up. 4.3 on the attack. So it's actually only about 100k stronger than before. And we don't crit, so it actually means absolutely nothing. Hopefully we can proc the revive later on in the fight. Not too early, but also not at a point where we're getting into scary territory, hoping that we can proc it, you know? Alright, so moving on to the next rotation. Gonna go ahead and have this Cell transform. And we're gonna rotate off the Giro in 19. Yeah, let's do that. That way we can show the 50% or the 40% defensive support with them. Let's pick those up. Come on, Cell. I know you have a dodge chance. Use it. Alright, excellent. Alright, LR Android's going to go ahead and super attack now. Hopefully they can get a couple raises off by getting some additionals. Additional normal. Alright, and Giro 19 coming on in here. Alright, so now our Cell... Or no, is this the Friend? This is the Friend, isn't it? The Friend is going to go ahead and transform into Perfect Cell. Alright, so we're going to swap them to the middle here. Yeah, so we will only get our 12 key by doing this, but I don't want to put Fizz Cell in the middle. That's a pretty dangerous move. So with the 12 key, with no support and 5 links active, I'm sorry, 6 links active, we are looking at 5.6, so definitely higher this time on our attack stat, and 250 on defense, 260 actually. We can go ahead and round up there. So not terrible. We are still taking double digits. How do we take this super attack? 190k. That's okay. Considering the Fizz Cell there probably would have taken a lot more. It's probably a good thing. Alright, and at least Fizz Cell is going to heal us up a little bit. You got forgetting this 12 key. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and transform with our Cell into the perfect form. Alright, excellent. Now we're looking good. Let's go ahead and pick this up. We're going to try to avoid getting the Dokkan attack. I always make that mistake of getting the Dokkan attack too early, and then my showcases look bad. So let's go ahead and avoid it as long as we can. So without even trying, this AGL cell is just throwing out that 7.4 million attack stat. 7.8 now with the additional. Alright, excellent. So not sure if I mentioned this before, but I mean, this cell is like, he's like, a lot of people say his issue is that he doesn't have a good slot 1 partner. Well, I mean, that's only true for like the first 3 turns. Once you transform him into perfect cell, that's no longer an issue, right? Alright, so let's go ahead. Once again, we are not able to get the 18 key. What is up with that? Okay, well, I'm certainly not going to put... Yeah, let's do that number. I'm certainly not going to put Fizz Cell in the front there. That would be stupid. But, let's look here. So, with the support from the Giro 19, we are actually looking pretty nice. 7.1 on the attack stack there. Defense is a little bit lower, though, but we did get hit with that super attack. So, on the off chance that there is a super attack here, I'm going to go ahead and use a Princess Snake, because if we get hit with that, that's going to hurt a lot. Okay, so 3.5 on the 12 key super attack here. And no crit, but we did lower defense, and we get an additional, so nice. Again, I do have him spec for crit, so the fact that we pulled off an additional is always a bonus. We got 2 defense lowers there. So, nice. We do take double digits from normals. That's good. Oh, well, we do have a snake active, so ignore that statement. That's kind of a misleading representation there. Alright, Giro and 19 are going to go ahead and attack. They'll get a defense raise. Are they the ones who are going to take the super, though? No, nobody's taking the super. Okay. Alright, let's do that number. I'm pretty sure we're going to kill, so it actually doesn't matter what we pick up. So let's just pick all these up. 7.4, I think, is pretty much what we're going to be seeing out of this cell to start, right? 7.8 on our second. If we ever launch a third, can we launch a third this time? No, because we're going to kill it. That cell is kind of like the Fizz Goku for the Cell team, right? For the androids. I kind of feel like that's what he is, isn't he? Am I wrong? Okay, so how do we do this? Well, let's just get the 12 key. Alright, this way we get the 18 key here. Alright, so we have 50% defensive support. No attack support, so we're looking a little less this time around, 6.4 to be exact, but we are still with 7 links active. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick those up. No Princess Snake active this turn. Okay, so probably a good thing we moved the Fizz Cell, because at least now our type advantage unit is taking the super. And now we'll get a nice little heal up here. .4 on this attack. Okay, so at this point we do actually want to start taking damage because we do want to transform into super perfect cell at some point. So we just gotta hope the wrong unit takes the wrong attack. I don't know how to make that happen, but this is where I always start to struggle. Because you play risky one way and it ends up biting you in the butt, and that's not always fun in a showcase. Okay, excellent. Yeah, let's do that number. Because Cell will tank those hits. So that actually should be fine. Yeah, let's do that number. Or we'll dodge him, actually. Oh, nice. Okay. Good, good, good. This is actually helpful. Not as helpful as I was hoping, but helpful. Alright, excellent. So he should take some damage, but I don't think he'll take too much. Oh, perfect. That's us exactly where we need to. Ha! So our risk paid off. I was worried we should have used an item, but our risk paid off. Oh, wait. We are just above what we needed. No! No, 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 no. That's not good. Alright, well, let's do this number then. That is actually annoying. Alright, let's pick that up and we'll do the 12 key. And then pick those up. We were just above the threshold. So actually, let's not pick up any keys, any of the bonuses here. We don't want to heal too much.
Gonna go all out.
That's actually annoying. I thought we had it there. We were going to go ahead and transform. Of course he double supers, and we're basically going to get a full heal. Oh, man. That's mildly infuriating. Alright, AGL Cell is going to go ahead and finish this phase off for us. Okay, so hopefully we can take enough damage in this turn. Not enough to get killed, but enough to... Oh man, that's slightly annoying. It's not what you want to see. Let's only get their 12 key. I think if we get the 18 key, we'll get too much of a defensive buff. Nice. Okay. Oh, well, okay. So, 3 supers for the AGL Cell there. See what I tell you. He's the Fizz Goku for the Cell team. I'm telling you. Okay, he's the one to take the super, but I think after 3 super attacks, that actually doesn't help us. Yeah, double digits there. Oh, man. Ain't that a kick in the teeth. These guys got their 18 key anyways. That's right, I forgot they gave themselves key from their passive, so. How much damage are we going to take from him now? Double digits. Okay, so I don't know if it's even going to be possible for us to get the perfect cell. We could try this number, but I feel like that's going to guarantee us that to get killed here. Alright, let's do it. Let's play a little risky here. Get our 18 key. Alright, so how are we looking? With 40% support, we've got 800k on attack and 209 on defense, so not bad. That Fizz Cell is actually holding his own. I expected worse from him. And now he double supers, gets us the heal. This just ain't gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to transform him, of course. Nice. Alright, Shoroa 19, gonna go ahead and super attack. Okay, so Let's see. I can't even avoid super attacking with these guys, even if I wanted to. Alright, well, hopefully this works out for us here. I was going to say, if we could just avoid picking up a certain amount of key spheres and just maybe not super attack, we might take enough damage. But nope, that's not going to happen. There we go. Now just don't crit. Or do. And kill him. Okay, so, well, there you have it. There's the showcase for the INT Perfect Cell. I gotta say, I mean, you saw between him and the Fizz Cell working together, they held their own pretty well. Now, we didn't get to transform into the Super Perfect Cell, but I mean, not much changes. He gets access to an active skill, which can deal a lot of damage the turn after he transforms, and like we said, he gets up to 60% extra attack and defense if we can get the 8 key spheres with him. But as far as his super attacks go, like where he's not going to be significantly stronger than his base form. He's going to be stronger, but basically what you're seeing is about his max potential, right? Fully linked up with his best partner. This is what you're expecting to see from this cell. He's still good. He gets a lot of slander. I think people slander him more than they slandered the Gohan, and the Gohan has that atrocious active skill, right? But I think it's because Gohan still has used as a defensive stacker, whereas the Cell, a lot of people always seem to not want to try to justify bringing him, but given that he does have that revivability if you need it, on top of the fact that, as you saw, he was holding his own towards the end of this fight here, to the point where we actually couldn't intentionally activate his transformation. I would say he definitely got a pretty good buff from this AGL Cell's 200 liter skill, and I cannot wait for the day for him to get his EZA. Maybe during this year's worldwide celebration. Who knows? So anyways, guys, that's the video. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. And in the comments down below, let me know who else you want to see under the INT Cell's leader skill. If nothing else, though, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.